Welcome everybody. So in this tutorial, we're going to be doing a leverage long trade in the all new portal. So this is within the Loopring DeFi app, which is now live on Base and on Taiko. You just head up to the portal tab in the web app. And this is your new home screen here. If you head over to the market, you can check out all the new coins we have. Many coins available cross network that you can't get anywhere else, like Bitcoin. This is actual Bitcoin, actual BTC that you, with the same liquidity from a CEX, same as Sol. Same with XRP, which is another new addition to the portal here. And then we've got like many meme coins like Doge, Trump, WIF, lots of coins to choose from. So if you head back to your dashboard here, this is the first thing you'll need to do is supply collateral. So you just head over to the collateral management tab, and we have a couple options for collateral. You can input ETH or Tether as collateral currently. If, like me, you're just holding like USDC or something else, you can use Blocktrade, which is another product within the Loopring DeFi web app here, and just swap into some Tether or ETH. So I'm going to take my USDC. I'm going to swap into USDT. Blocktrade also uses CEX liquidity, so you get very deep liquidity with tight spreads. Blocktrade's amazing. So you can just swap into Tether there. And just like that, I can just check my records tab, and you can see, yep, that was settled. So now I'm holding USDT. I can head back to my assets page just to double check that and refresh. Yep, and you can see now I've got Tether in my account. And I'm going to head back to the portal tab. First thing I'll need to do is add collateral, like I said before. So now that I've got the Tether, I can just go to my collateral management and take all my available Tether and add it as collateral for the portal. This process is fairly quick, but sometimes can take a couple of minutes, just like that. So now my dashboard is more filled. This is the all new UI UX that we've just introduced for Base, also available on Taiko now. You can head over to the leverage tab here, and you can just simply adjust your leverage this way. Much easier than before. It gives a more CEX-like feel for those traders who are used to trading leverage on a CEX. Now, keep in mind, this is basically your guardrails. So whatever leverage you set here, this will be your guardrail for when you actually go into the portal trade tab and want to go long or short. So if you max everything out in the portal trade tab, the max amount of leverage that you'll be able to use is 5x if I set it here. So I'm going to leave it there for now. And I'm going to show you the new portal trade tab here, which makes it extremely easy to go long and short. You don't have to work out any math or think of any details yourself if you don't want to. You simply just select the coin that you want to go long. I'm going to, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to choose Bitcoin. And then you just use the bar along the bottom here. You can adjust and figure out exactly how much Tether you want to borrow, how much, which will then be converted into Bitcoin or whichever coin you choose to go long. I really just want to go like 2 or 3x long here. So I can adjust this bar and use the details at the bottom and figure out like how much 2 or 3x would be. Or probably a simpler way to do this is actually just to go up to the 5x here and just adjust it as my max guardrail. So I'm going to go here and just choose 2x. And now that I've done this, whenever I adjust the bar below, the maximum amount of leverage or borrowability that it'll give me is 2x. So if I just completely max this out, you'll see that it'll calculate to about 2x leverage long on Bitcoin. Keep in mind, the price of Bitcoin is constantly fluctuating and going up and down, especially right now. The market is very volatile. So it might like knock you out of your max guardrail ability. But if you hit this max button at the bottom, it'll just like throw you back into the guardrail there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit max and I'm going to go long on Bitcoin 2x. And that just takes a few seconds to process again. And just like that, I am 2x long Bitcoin. As you can see, it's like a 99.87% success. So it didn't convert every last penny, but 99.87%. So now you can see my dashboard is filled right up and updating in real time. All the stats along the top there. You can see your margin level here. To keep it safe, you want to stay above 1.5 because liquidation happens down at 1.1. So the closer it gets down to that, it'll warn you and let you know that you're higher at risk. So yeah, as you can see, I'm holding Bitcoin. That's my main holding. I have a little desk left over with Tether, and it shows you your debt. I have 1,169 USDT that I need to pay back to close out this position. You can see your position perfectly here. I'm long Bitcoin, holding that amount. If you're happy with your position or want to trade it, you can do that directly from here. Just hit trade or close out your position if you're happy with your profit. And yeah, so you can see all the statistics at the top here. Everything's updating in real time. You've got your profit over here, which is updating live. This profit shows up in the total equity in the top left here. So yeah, if you go up to the top left here, the total equity, that is derived from your total collateral, which was the 586 that I put in as collateral, plus or minus your total profit over here. So yeah. Then we've got a couple other options at the top here. You can settle out of the portal completely. That'll close out all your trades if you've got multiple trades, or you can go to collateral management and supply or reduce your collateral. If you're at liquidation risk, you can simply supply more collateral and that'll raise your margin level and reduce your risk of liquidation. And yeah, that's it. That is your basic tutorial on how to use the new UI UX in the portal and go leverage long on any coin that you want. Stay tuned for many more tutorials coming up. Thanks, guys.